What's going on, everybody? TheKennyDubz here with another Mega Man X Dive event coverage video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Network Domination project, the high difficulty version of the stage. That is the latest event to drop in the global version of X Dive. So let's get into this. Alright, so just showing off my setup, what I'm using here. Using Proto Man EXE. Alongside that, I'm with my baton setup, my 2 bats, and a green card to trigger my bat, so I just get healing whenever I defeat enemies. Weapon-wise, I'm just using the Turbo Cannon and the Triangular Saber, as that's what I have available. And with that, I'm using the Storm Eagle chip and the Red Alert chip. I don't remember the name of it. Alrighty then, so starting into this stage here, you're gonna have to keep like a bit of a keener eye for this one because there are a lot of points. And you see right off the bat, I kill an enemy and I get a battle chip. Right up here, I'm going to kill an enemy and there's some Zenny for us to pick up. This stage, you don't actually need hidden elements like you do with some of the other stages. You just need to get X amount of points, much like the first Battle Work event. I think for this one, you need like 1430 or something like that, I believe. And right here, you're just going to see me taking on some more enemies and getting good points from them. Right here, we have a mini-boss. Not too much to say about this mini-boss. The mini-boss can hit kind of hard, especially on the highest difficulty. It has a flamethrower. It has a lunge attack, and it also happens to have a orb of some kind that can ricochet. Which, okay, you do see it right there. And I'm just going to show that one for the first run of it. There's another one that I do fight in this run. After that, though, you won't see. After this one, though, you won't see any more. You don't get any points for this either. So that's a little unfortunate there. But right here, we're going to be taking out some more enemies. I'm going to jump up here as well to get some more points. Oh, something I didn't mention earlier is that there are a lot of points in the stage, way more than you need. I'm only showing you the run that I do. I'm not showing how to get all the points. There are well over 2,000 points in this stage, but right here we have a Yoku block section, and unfortunately I messed up my timing, and it usually takes me a bit to recover from this, but with a little bit of precision jumping and jump dashing, I can get out of that pretty easily. I'm going to go top left because there's a teleporter here. And through here, we can get a little chunk of points as well. I believe by the time we finish this section, we're at 570 points? Or 560 points, somewhere around there? So we get a little bit of points on here. And, oh, actually, I missed a battle chip up there. That's why I'm behind point-wise. I noticed I was behind point-wise towards the end of the stage, but I didn't remember why. I accidentally jumped over that battle chip up there. So it is a forced battle section, but because there's points in the forced battle section, I'm keeping it in. I usually cut these out. So I'm at 570. So usually I would be at about 620 after finishing that, I believe, because the battle are about 50 points. Alright, something I didn't mention about this path at all is that you're timed on this path, so you have to go pretty quick. As long as you get up to the boss, you'll basically be fine. The problem is, if you don't beat the boss in time, you waste a lot of time for the stage. As you see, I have about 12 seconds left finishing up this portion right here. The time you have left doesn't really matter as long as you finish it. It just saves you a little bit of time. And right here, I'm just going to make the platform disappear and then grab these. This is like the Yoku block section earlier, and I don't really like going for the points in that part, because if you fall, it can put you in a bad position, and it's kind of hard to get back over here. At least for me, it's hard to get back over here. So I just take the teleporter route. Here's another force battle section that's going to be using my weapons and my skills here to take out the enemies. And again, I'm a little bit behind points now. I'm 50 points behind, so I would usually have about 860 points here. And with the launcher, you can actually destroy some enemies. You might have noticed it earlier. I did that as well. You can destroy some enemies before getting up to them because of the explosion damage. Now here, there are some blocks. If you stand on them, they fall. I'm not really sure why they're there. Maybe that's a reference to NT that I just don't get. But here's another force battle section. Here, we're going to rack up some more points as we have been doing in the previous areas. You can't exactly get all the points if you destroy the enemy slightly off screen, so you might want to be a little bit wary of that so that you go pick them up after the force battle section is over. Like right here, I go slide back to get those. Now I'm going to go upwards, and then I'm going to destroy the enemy on the left, and then destroy the enemies towards the right. And because the enemy on the left has a 50-pointer, which is good because I need that because I'm a little bit behind points. Then I'm just going to keep going to the right here. And after I do this, I'm going to drop down and destroy these enemies here. But there is a red enemy right here. You saw there was a door back there I couldn't get into. Well, there's an enemy over here I have to destroy and get 50 points. So that's very, very nice. But also, it unlocks that door up there, which gets us a lot more points as well. So I'm going to come back here. Miss that coin as well, so it's good that I had to come back here. Grab this, and we're at 1430, which is what I think what we need. And right up here, real quick, I'm just going to show there's another path that I didn't take. And this path right here, you just kind of touch a block, and it opens up, and then you can go that way. It takes you to like a conveyor belt kind of thing. It's kind of slow, so I don't really go to it. but you don't need that many points to beat the stage. So we're just going to come back this way and jump on this teleporter. And now once we take this teleporter, we're taken to the boss. This boss has another life aura virus. This one has different attacks, but I kind of just wanted it dead rather than showing off its attacks. You get to see one attack, the lightning, and if you attack it too early while it's setting up, it still has its little, it actually has like a Stinking Lean kind of shield, which is interesting. Something else which is pretty interesting about this, you lose control of Mega Man or whatever you're controlling after this, so you can't heal, which isn't a big deal, but it's something I thought I would note. And right here, we're just going to see the completion of the stage. You need 1420 points, and that's all we get from here. Alright, now with the stage done, I just want to real quickly show off the rewards tab here. Now for this, this is like a little lottery box thing. You know, you get your tickets, you use these tickets here to redeem the rewards. And here I just want to show off, these are EXE card pack 2s. So these have different cards in them than the first event. Here I'm just kind of showing there's, you know, the different rewards. How to use your tickets here. Just click lottery, boom, use your tickets, and then that's that. There are a bunch of good things here. EMs, Zenny, level of items, etc. Memories for Mega Man EXE as well. Armor parts. You know, all that good stuff that you want to pick up, at least until Phase 5, because once you hit the Phase 5, you won't get any more EMs. And after that, I kind of just want to show off the cards as well, to see if I get any good ones. So I'm going to come over here, go to my repository, go to my bonuses, just in case people don't know where this stuff goes, and you just open up your card packs like this. And that's that. That's all there really is to this event for the time being. But real quick, before I end this video off, I just want to give a shout out to those who support me on Patreon YouTube channel member. Thank you for supporting, allowing me to do what I do. If you'd like to support me on either of those two things, you can find out how to do so down below the video. And I'd appreciate if you guys could like, comment, and subscribe. This video helped you out, helps the channel grow, shows you enjoying the content. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.